Yeah, you're okay.
It's the video that has people here in West Michigan talking. A young deer trapped on a softball field gets a helping hand from a Grand Rapids police officer. And tonight, that officer joining us right here in studio. Officer Ryan Bruggink is the man behind the rescue, and Officer Josh Mollan taped it. So thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
You don't run across this on a regular basis, do you? This is an unusual call.
Yep.
That's for sure.
It's not normal.
Tell us about it. Tell us what happened.
Well, basically, we got called there. The deer was supposedly in the baseball diamond field since about 7 o'clock that morning.
Oh, really?
Yep. Some concerned citizen called in that was just happened to be in the park. And then when we got there, we saw the deer. It was in the back end of the baseball diamond along the fence. There was openings that it could have got out of, so we tried kind of herding it towards the openings in the fencing. It never would go to those, obviously. No, so basically it traveled around the field a couple times, 3 or 4, and finally tired out by home plate, you know, probably for about 3 seconds. And then at that point, I just grabbed it, kind of jumped on it, and bear hugged it and picked it up and started walking it over to the woods.
And what made you decide to just dive on this deer and pick it up? I mean, you just decided that that was all that was left to do? Yeah,
it seemed pretty harmless at that point. It was a little injured, kept on running into the fence and everything like that, and I could just see that it was very tired and weak. And I thought there would be a good opportunity to take it and bring it back out to the woods so other means didn't have to come to it, so we didn't have to find other ways to get it out of the park. So in that way, I was able to just release it back into the woods surrounding, probably where it's from, and let it be on its way. So
yeah, happy day, right, for the deer. What were you thinking when you were watching all of this? Were you surprised when he walked over and just picked the deer up?
He'd mentioned earlier that we should just go pick it up and take it out of the park. That was not in my game plan.
No.
But then when I did see him, like he said, it slid into home plate and it was laying there for 3 seconds.
Yeah.
He just got right on top of it, and that's when I thought people are going to need to see this. So I fumbled for my phone.
We are so glad that you did tape it. Well, this is a special day for the deer, but also for you, isn't it? This is a happy birthday.
It is. It's my 24th birthday.
Wow. And you've been with the force for how long now?
About 5 months.
5 months, and you're the training officer, right?
Yes.
Wow. So you went out there and you tackled this deer, and so anybody giving you a hard time at the station about this? Anybody teasing you a little bit today?
A few.
Yeah.
Making my way down here, so.
Yeah, right. Well, we're so glad to have you with us. And really cool. So you said that the deer got hurt a little bit while he was in there because he kept running into the fence, but nothing serious or anything like that?
It was pretty set on getting through the fence back to the woods.
Yeah.
And every time we'd get close to it to try to make it go to the openings, it would just keep running into it, falling down. So we knew something had to be done, and we didn't want to have to do anything else, so just pick it up and take it on out.
Yeah. Well, and you're used to that, right? You lived on a farm?
Yep.
Is that...
I've done many things like that with horses, cows,
so you weren't
goats,
scared to do that?
No.
No
Second
problem.
nature.
Officers Mollan and Bruggink, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate your time, and happy birthday and congratulations on the deer rescue.
Thank you.
Thank you.